If you are in your first year of cello, you don't need to overwhelm yourself to play more songs. You just need to pick a few very interesting and useful ones. Those pieces will help you to improve your technique and boost your confidence. And after that, the sky is the limit. We will use Suzuki Cello Book 1. 5 songs, 5 skills to learn. Let's start right now. The first one is French folk song. Working on this piece, you will learn how to play in the first position on A and D strings. Here is just the beginning of it, so you know how it sounds. Simple descending melody based on D major. This will give you the perfect opportunity to learn 8 different notes, from open D to D on the A string with the 4th finger. You might have tapes on your fingerboard. That's okay to check position of your fingers, because it's very important to get used to that. Make sure that your fingers are round and your thumb is gently touching the neck of the cello. You can study this piece on its own, but to speed things up and make your technique more secure, you could add 1 octave D major scale. If you like, you can find a full recording of French folk song and D major scale following the link in the description. The piece number 2, May Song. One of the most important things to learn is to count. So far, you probably played just regular notes, half notes, quarter notes, and eighth notes. Now it's time to subdivide and learn how to play a dotted quarter note. The most secure way of learning it is to count by eighth notes using metronome. This is how I will play the first 4 measures for you, with the metronome, eighth notes 80. Working with metronome is very hard at the beginning. Make sure that you listen to it before you start, and when you start, pay a lot of attention to every click. If it's too hard, then turn it off, keep working on the piece, and come back to that when you are able to pay a lot of attention to metronome. That will ensure that you are making quick progress with rhythm. The piece number 3, Perpetual Motion. This most likely will be your first virtuosic piece, the piece which will require a lot of skill and endurance. There are 128 notes to play. If you get tired on the way, make sure that you stop and reset. You will actually learn it faster if you take break. Otherwise, you might get used to tension in your body, and this will take a lot of time and effort to fix later on. Your goal in this piece is to work on coordination between left and right hand. Every note you have to play, both hands will have to be in sync. You might want to start in very slow tempo and gradually make it faster and faster. And if you're curious how Perpetual Motion sounds from very slow to crazy fast tempo, I'll put a link in the description to the video I made a few years ago. Here are the first 4 measures I will play for you in tempo quarter note 60. The piece number 4, Rigadoon. This happy piece gives quite a few challenges. And one of them is starting the measure with faster note without making a mistake with the following beats. For example, you are very busy at the beginning of the third line with eighth notes, and after that you have to make sure that you count 3/4 notes, and towards the end of the line you have half notes. So many students are getting confused with this rhythm. To make sure that you are not one of them, I will play the third line for you in tempo quarter note 60. And the song number 5, The Happy Farmer. This is not the last piece in Suzuki Book 1, but I find it the most challenging. There are so many challenges. Where to begin? You have to start with the up bow, you have to count dotted quarter notes, you have to stop the bow and then continue in the same direction, and you have to make it sound cheerful and enjoyable. This is going to be a big project, but once you learn Happy Farmer well, your technique will get big boost, and soon you will be ready for even more advanced music. Here are first 2 lines of this piece to cheer you up and inspire you to learn it well. If you are still watching, that means you are curious and ambitious to learn cello well. For students like you, I recorded all the music from Suzuki Cello Books from 1 to 10, and many etudes and scales and other beautiful cello pieces which I believe would be interesting for you to learn. Stay in touch, subscribe to Cellopedia, and keep playing cello.